Okay, this is a band that's a long time coming. I've had people ask me about this. I've had people request this. I've had people complain that I haven't done it yet. This is Band-Maid. I didn't know where to start. The more people request a band, the more overwhelmed I get by doing that band, especially when nobody tells me where to start. Not that you guys need to tell me. I could go and research it and figure out where to start, or I can ask my fellow reactors, to be honest, but maybe I'm just lazy. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I kind of freeze at that point. This is Band-Maid. This is their official live video for Hate on Band-Maid's official YouTube channel. I've subscribed. Make sure you go to Band-Maid's YouTube channel, like and subscribe to them. As always, we like to show the original artist love on this channel. That's the whole point. I'm excited to get into this and a little bit nervous because all y'all want me to do this, and I've yet to hear some Band-Maid. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel as well. Helps the channel out a lot. If you like this reaction, I do have a bunch of cool stuff on my Patreon. Exclusive videos for that. Breakdowns of other artists and other songs on there, including chord progressions, production quality, all that stuff. I do deep dives, like hour-long deep dives on a lot of other bands and stuff. And I have TV show and movie reactions on there as well. Full watch-alongs, unedited stuff, all that cool stuff on there. Again, it's not expected or required, but it does help the channel out a lot. All right. So without further ado, let's go. Band-Maid. Here we go. Double bass. Again, we have like the classic rock feel, right? Like that I grew up on, that makes me feel nostalgic. Totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, that's what it was. She has like that rock. I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't even want to try to replicate it, but it's very much like almost like a twang sound that I really enjoy with kind of these rock bands, that just the rock bands in general. So really cool sound. Again, the classic rock sound, very dear to my heart. I like that sassy line too. Okay. Now that I'm like actually listening. So first of all, where does she go? One of my favorite bands is RX Bandits. And I bring it up because I'm hearing something very similar in this. That is kind of one of the main reasons that RX Bandits is my favorite band. I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent here, but it's important. You could just play rhythm, right? Just play power chords through this whole thing, and it would sound great. The thing that's cool about RX Bandits, and in this song too, is that they're playing a lot of, like, I wouldn't say they're crazy riffs, but they're playing a lot of riffs harmonized riffs. It's not just one guitarist playing a riff while the other one's playing a power chord. No, they're harmonizing these kind of quick riffs together. Awesome. I love that. I kind of want to hear the studio version of this maybe another time, but just because that stuff is really cool. And like I said, that's something RX Bandit does that I really love. I mean, I can show you after this what I'm talking about, but that stuff is really neat and really cool to me. And not a lot of bands do it quite like they do it. They're doing it pretty close right here. That fucking tone is crazy. Hold on. That's a bluesy riff if I ever heard one. Solo, I mean. Before we get into the next portion, I really love when bands do this, especially in a live setting where like they play off of each other, right? It's cool to have like guitar solo, then a bass solo, then a drum solo, then a guitar solo. I kind of like it better when they do this, where they like go back and forth and like almost like it's friendly banter, for lack of a better term. Really cool. They're both very good, but the bassist is fucking killing this. I don't know what the bassist name is because it's the first time, but she is fucking killing this. They're like, even in this portion where she's technically playing rhythm, the bass player, she created a whole new chord here with right here. So she could have played the root note. I don't know what the root note is. I'd have to figure it out, but looks like it might be an E and she's playing like a B, which makes it a B chord instead of an E chord, right? Totally changes the dynamic. That's, I think people overlook that of the bass. Like the low note can I mean, it depends on what the notes are, but the bass sometimes determine what the chord is. It's really cool. Roger. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. The age-old drum fill ending. The problem I have with these reactions is like I can get into my music major because I have a degree in music. I can get into like chord inversions and talking about, you know, half cadences and all this other stuff that I could talk about and go into deep detail about for like music. But I got to remember that not everybody has the degree and or understands music in that way. So you're right. They're chord inversions. But basically I was trying to say the all of the instruments together playing certain notes obviously determine the chord, right? But the bass is pretty prevalent and it's more so going to be there to drive the rhythm, but also let you know what the chord is, where the bottom of the chord is. So that's why I was saying it can sometimes change or determine what the chord is. But women can rock, guys. Too many people already by default, they see women rock or they're like, nope, that sucks. Even in history, right? Like some of the biggest rock bands had female singers, like Joan Jett, who was a singer of I'm drawing a blank right now on some of these bands, but right, the singer of Heart, forget her name. Evanescence, I forget her name too, is Amy, I think. Like all these bands, even in history, have female singers and they're great rock bands. I'll give a shout out to Roger for requesting this and getting yet another person into Band-Maid. Joan was part of the Runaways. Roger, I'm putting you on the spot here to guide me, since you're in the Discord, onto my Band-Maid journey and where to go from here. So I'm gonna put that onus on you. So when I might reach out and say, hey, what should I do next? Hopefully you will allow me to ask you those questions. And Wilson's a thing of heart. Thank you, Aviar. See, I'm very bad, especially on the spot, remembering names. So I apologize. Very musically talented, right? Right. Great rock voice that she has. The guitarists both are really good. Bassist is incredible, though. I think that's the highlight of that band for me, at least in that song. I'm sure if I hear other songs, I might change my mind, but just the tone of that, the notes she chose, her intent and playing, like all that was sick. Literally today, every single band we listened to was super talented. The singer of like Flyleaf, who I think is highly underrated, Paramore's singer, it was Haley Williams. I'm really bad with names, but she's amazing as well. So like all of these female singers that people just forget in history. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much.